Hi lovers, hi, how are you guys doing? Helma Daniel here. Welcome to my channel. If you're coming across us for the very first time, please do subscribe. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support. Guys, name. Let me cover up. I'm laying down because my stem broke, and I'm laying down just in case you're going to be bothered by that. My apologies first of all. My sound, I'm trying a little bit to be a little bit louder, but my baby is just next door and he's sleeping. I don't want to wake him up, okay? So I cannot shout too much. Even though I want to shout, I cannot shout too much, name. But let's hope let's hope I'm audible, name. There's something that I need to discuss. Ladies, come here, we have a meeting, name. There's something that I need us to discuss that, really got me wondering, ne? I keep hearing people talking about leaving your marriage to become a side chick or to become whatever. And the whole time I've been like, is there even such a thing? Ne? Is there even such a thing? Up until last week, I couldn't really make videos for you guys like that. I was a little bit busy. So last week I'm scrolling down my YouTube and I come across Pokello Nare. Is it Pokello Nare? She's a Zambian lady. It's not Zambian but Zimbabwean lady, and I liked her a lot. Let me tell you what I liked about her. Her appearance, her self-confidence. She knows what she wants and she speaks her mind. She's my type of woman on that area. Name. I got to know about her in Big Brother Africa. She was there with our lady Delish when she won that year. They were actually together in Big Brother that year. I think that was the last year that I watched Big Brother. I don't watch Big Brother anymore. And I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I just don't watch Big Brother anymore. But I used to watch Big Brother. And I think that was the last year that I watched Big Brother. Okay. Now, Pokello was married to Elikem. Ne? She was married to Elikem and they divorced on allegations of cheating, which I do not know whether it's true or not. Such allegations, the internet have such allegations. Okay, I watched her interview one time and I think if I can quote her correctly, she was like, no, he wasn't ready to be a husband or a partner like that. She doesn't really reveal a lot, no, which is okay, man. We shouldn't really be saying a lot when we separate with people. If you want to say something, say it right there and then. If it's hurting you, say it right then and there. But when a person is gone, why would you air their dirty laundries? Yeah? I don't think it's the right thing to do, even though a lot of people are doing it now. Yeah? If there's something educational to say, you can always bring it to the table. Now, I am going through my YouTube and I'm reading about Pokello being allegations of her being beaten up or assaulted by a husband, and there are allegations of her being a second wife, and there are allegations of a man, allegations of a third wife coming in the picture. I don't know what's going on in Zimbabwe, but I'm just like, that is not my issue. Assault, I don't want to talk about people's relationship problems. Ne? I want to talk about this. Ne? I want to speak about this. Leaving your husband for cheating to become a side chick, to become, or a home wrecker, to become a second wife. Ne? When you leave your husband for cheating, that man is not faithful and you were his first option. Ne? But he's not faithful. Ne? Now you are moving to a relationship where somebody is married to their wife and you are breaking the house. You are a side chick. And then after a while, you are promoted to being a second wife. Now I'm trying to understand the logic behind if this is even true, because I don't know whether it's true or not. But I went on Instagram and I realized that there is a happy wife there. So that means she is a wife. She's a wife. Now I'm trying to understand the logic behind this. I'm not judging her, but I am trying to understand the logic behind this whole situation. You are leaving somebody that you have a child with for cheating. Example, if this is even true, let us bring it here as an example. Yeah? Let us leave Pokello for now and let us try to generalize this thing. Yeah? We have a baby together. We are breaking up for cheating. Yeah? And later on, I am dating a married man who is cheating on their wife, who is making me the second option, to a point where they promoted me to being a second wife. Not first option, second. I don't come first, second. And this same man that is making me a second husband is that I think I'm way too comfortable. Okay, let me try to sit a little bit. And this man that is making me a second option is still not is still not faithful. This person is still not faithful. Even worse, allegations of a third person coming in the picture. We are two, and you are still not faithful to us. That is if these allegations are even true. Now my question is, while one day I will maybe make a video really for us to talk about why people cheat. Why really do people cheat? I think that is a topic that we need to understand, to say that why do men cheat? Why do women cheat? Why I've never cheated before. I've never had sex with somebody else while I am dating somebody else. I'm not saying it will never happen because I'm crazy. If I'm hurt to a point of no return, I'm very capable of doing bad decisions. But I will try my level best to still be a good girl that I've been. But I've never done such things. Ne? Hence, I would really, I'm trying to understand, why do people cheat? Why do people cheat really? Why would you want to have two partners, to have three partners? One is not enough. Two is also not enough. You are looking for a third one. What's wrong with you? I think that is a topic that we need to discuss on a separate video, ne? But my ladies, I am not here to say stay with cheating people. Even the Bible itself speaks on adultery. That is one of the reasons you can break a marriage. You can divorce on that ground according to the Bible. You can divorce, ne? On adultery, ne? But my question is more of to say, why leave the father of your children to go and be a side chick to somebody else who is not going to love your kids the way you love them, who is beating you up even for that matter? For some unknown reasons, I believe a person that beats you up like that doesn't love you. Even cheating doesn't love you. Doesn't love you. Hence, with me, I have two options. It's either if you want to stay for the sake of the kids, it's not about you, stay, but use a condom, buy those preps. No, look after your health. If you are going, it's okay, go, because cheating does a lot to a person. It emotionally messes you up. It's the what is the word? It readjusts you, it rearrange you, in a way. No? Why become a side chick, guys? Why leave a cheating man to become a side chick? Why don't you just stay with your cheating husband, where you are put at number one, rather than you becoming a second option? Imagine leaving your husband to go and date somebody else, and then the next thing you are being told, wait, keep quiet, my wife is calling, or what? I can't be seen with you. You can't post me because you can't even post your husband freely because you're a second option. I'm trying to understand, guys, and I'm trying to understand so hard. And sometimes I would say, guys, if you know weigh your options very nicely. Weigh your options very, very nicely. Weigh them very nicely. And if you weigh them very nicely and sometimes I like to say sometimes the snake you know is better than the snake you don't know. Buy condoms, man. Sit and keep quiet and move on with your life. Sometimes, not always, but sometimes. Ne? Buy condoms and look after yourself. Look after your health. Ne? We will talk about unprotected sex on a different video, or because it looks like most of us do not fully understand who are the people that are supposed to have unprotected sex. It's not all of us. Ne? So I'm going to make a very, very short video on unprotected sex, but for now I want to say that can we think before we leave our marriages? Ne? Because we don't want to find ourselves in situations where we are being second option somewhere else. Let us think thoroughly. Let us think thoroughly. This is a beautiful woman. She's very beautiful. She's intelligent, according to me, how I look at her from a distance. She's like an intelligent lady. And sometimes I look at her and I'm like, what happened? What's going on here? What went wrong? I really found out just last week, and I really went on her page and I was looking, and all I'm seeing is Gucci. It's what I don't care. You can it's not worth it. It's not worth it even if it's for money. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. At least being with your cheating husband that you have kids with, at least your kids get to have their father in the house, something that you can buy. Ne? Rather than you being with a cheating person who is not even the father to your children, that is beating you up, that is just giving you Gucci bags and whatever designer clothing. Hey guys, doesn't make sense. Not even for money, not even for a lifestyle that needs to be maintained, if that is the case, but which I don't know, but I'm just like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it, my ladies. It's not worth it. More especially when there are children in the mix, it's not worth it. The biggest thing you can give to your children is probably their father being present in that manner, a home where they can grow up. But if you cannot, stand that, leave. But don't go and become a second option man. Don't leave a cheating man to move to another cheating man. Are you getting what I'm saying? If you know you can stand cheating with that one that has made you the first option. Don't go and become a second option somewhere else, and look after your health. Ne? Look after your health. Buy those preps, buy those condoms and use them, and sit where you know that you know what, you are the one that stepped out, so I'm going to make sure that I'm protected, rather than you going to become a second option. Because now, when you're a second wife, especially when a person feels like they're buying you, there's nothing that is bad than being in a position where the person is looking after you, or feels like they're buying you, like you are their property. They abuse you verbally, they beat you up, they even emotionally. If the person have a wife and you are the second one, and they are looking for a third person to cheat again, the chain is too long for HIV. It's too long, it's too long, man. It's not worth it. Those Gucci designers, you leave them here. We know we are all going to walk out of this world dead. Ne? We all know that. But sometimes it's better to be a little bit careful. Ne? That's it from me, Helma Daniel. I will see you guys in my next video. Please, my ladies, what is this that we are doing? Sometimes let us sit in our homes. Sometimes let us not make rushed decisions. Let us not make decisions without thinking thoroughly things. Let us not make decisions based on emotions just because we are sad now. There's one thing that an elderly person said to me, and she said, sometimes anger is temporary. You might be so angry now, but later on, when you are not angry anymore, you might look at the situation differently. and you might look for solutions to the problem differently. So do not make decisions when you are angry. Do not make decisions when you're sad. Most definitely don't make decisions before thinking things over and over again. Don't make a rash decision whereby something happens now and you want a solution now. Give it time. Give it a year and see, will I still make the same decision after this period of time? Ne? So that we don't make mistakes from one mistake to jump to another mistake. Ne? I think I needed to speak to my fellow ladies to say, let us sit, guys, and let us think things over, so that we don't move from one mistake to another. Because to me, I don't see the difference between leaving a cheating husband to become a side chick, to move to a different man who is making you a second option, who is still in a sexual triangles with other people. Because the main aim why we are scared of cheating is diseases. At least for me, I'm very much scared of diseases. The main reason why I wouldn't want somebody cheating to me, it's because I know in cheating there are diseases. And also emotionally, it's so draining. You know, when you know that you're sharing somebody, it's so draining emotionally. But, you know, I needed to talk to my fellow wives. Ne? Let us not leave our partners for cheating to become side chicks. If you are leaving, leave knowing one thing, that you can either be alone. If you don't get somebody, you can be alone. Or you are not going to be a side chick, man, guys. Oh, we don't know what tomorrow holds, but let us not put ourselves in that situation. There is a difference between a person leaving and you yourself saying, I'm leaving you to become a side chick. I'm not talking about people that have been left. No, I'm not talking to those ones. I'm not saying it's okay for them to go and become side chicks. I'm just saying I do not want to be in there. I don't want to, judge them. If your husband disappears on you and leave you, I'm not talking about those ones. I'm talking about you saying, I don't want you my husband anymore because you cheated on me, to go and become a girlfriend of somebody who is cheating on their wives with you. To be in a triangle again. Ne? What is this? What is this, my ladies? Let us not get here, please. Let us not get here. And you men, what? Sometimes I want to think something is not right. Maybe how are you guys created? Because you guys cheat too much. Are they even? I'm even starting to question. Are they even faithful men on this planet? Do they even exist? I'm starting to question the existence of these people. Can we even bring them to 50%? Like we are just looking for 50% faithful men. Do they even exist? Or we are just going to get a 5 or 10% of 100? Do they even exist, this 100%? This, not 100, but 50%. Even if it's just a 50, halfway there. I'll see you guys in my next video. That's it from me, Helma Daniel. Bye.